Hello everyone, Southern Mike here. Today we're heading to the Naples Zoo, so come along. Here's some American alligators.
You're just started. I agree.
What do you think?
I've seen bigger ones.
You have? Where?
All right. Today's February 9th, 2026. It's about 76 degrees.
Yeah, but I'm not this close.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I think this is like, look, there's some more down there. Yeah. So look in here. I'm just going to take the hat off so we can take a picture. You don't need the hat.
How are you?
We don't want the hat. You have to take your hat. So give the hat to Mummy, okay? Just for a second. We'll put it back on after then. We'll put it back on after.
Hey, guys.
Okay. Emma, go put that. I'll give you one.
See the giraffe?
You're welcome.
Funny, it's like
monkeys. When they were first discovered, they were hanging from their arms, their legs, and their tail all at once. And they can hang all their weight. In fact, they can hang up to 4 times their body weight upside down from that tail. And they've got a tactile pad underneath it, which allows them to pick up things as small as a raisin on their tail. Now, I did see the most famous one coming up here. He's just beyond these mangroves on the right-hand side, right off the water. See if we can find him. No, that's not him, but he looks like him. So we've got 4 of them out here. There's a mother and a son, a father and a daughter, and the father and daughter are a very famous pair. The average lifespan of a black-handed spider monkey is 16 to 20 years old. And we've got the gentleman here, Scanner. He is the second oldest spider monkey at a zoo in the United States. And he happens to be 52 years old. And his daughter Sprocket is 32 years old. And this is what happens when you have waterfront property in Naples with no HOA fees or taxes. Additional mongoose lemurs here at the zoo. On the right-hand side, we're looking at the ringtail lemurs. These are the ones you saw in the movie Madagascar with King Julian. 12 to 16 rings on their tail, and those 2 patterns are the same. And you see our world-class zookeepers and maintenance crew doing some things on the island, training and hand feeding. And these guys are all hand teams, so the zookeepers have some fun with them. And if you would like to bring a lemur home with you today, no, they're not going to give you one. You've got to go to the gift shop and get the spider monkey taking a waltz over there. And the zookeepers are still feeding them, throwing some fruit and veggies out on the island there. That's Scanner.
So some of the animals in the zoo came from other zoos. They were born in other zoos. So they had no idea what predators are. So a lot of times you'll see monkeys that normally live in trees to protect themselves are now on the ground because they had no fear of predators. And some of the animals at the zoo are going extinct, so they bring them to the zoo so they can survive and hopefully reproduce. The admission price to the zoo is adults are $27, seniors $26, children 3 to 12 is $18, and infants are free. So if you think about the money that you spend to tour the zoo, it can be a little bit expensive, but if you think that it's going toward the vet bills, the upkeep, the food, to take care of the animals, it's a pretty good price. If you think about, well, it's a mile-long path, so there's not really an abundance of animals, then you might look at it as it being expensive. So thank you for coming along to the Naples Zoo. Please subscribe, like, and share with your friends, and I will see you on the next adventure.